I can already tell this collective is going to be one of my crowning jewels. Every single person that resonates with me, every single one of my collectives mean everything to me. The reason I state that you are part of a collective that is my crowning jewel is because right now, it's not even right now, there has always been an attack on being a man. Many people have a different interpretation of what that means, what being a true man is. I don't feel that there is one right answer, okay? Old-fashioned styles, there are parts of a man that have not been established in today's world that need to be improved and upgraded and found again. But do not get me wrong, there is a lot, and I mean a lot, from the old school way of life of how to be a man that's wrong. It kept you disconnected from yourself. Kept our fathers disconnected from themselves, caused us trauma because they weren't taught to handle theirs. This collective is called the Found Men. And you know I collectively channel for everybody, but this is the only collective I've ever done this with. And I think you understand why. I intend for this collective to be for men. People who identify as male. Because we need our own collective. You see, it's beautiful how many readers there are out there. But I haven't seen really any other readers try to center focus on men. Because our feminines bring out our nurture, our compassion, our sympathy, our feminine side of self. But our masculine is our default. This collective, whenever I feel called, I know that there is somebody needing a brother figure, a father figure, a best friend, however I resonate for you, to help guide them. It is not your fault that your father, and I say this with all my love and heart for you and whoever that man is, it is not your fault that they weren't strong enough to teach you to defend yourself. Because it was a cycle repeat. Your father loved you the best he could. Took care of you the best he could, even if that was shit. Because it was a reflection of himself. You broke the chain, my friend, my brother. And that is not something to throw out the window about you. You've had your struggles. You've made mistakes. But who are you right now in front of me? If I energetically align with you, if this video just came up on your For You page, or you've been one of my followers, and this is like, oh man, you passed a test. A lot of us will not let go of what no longer serves because there's this undyingness of a warrior doesn't give up. And you're right, a warrior doesn't give up on itself, on his pack. And sometimes strays try to join your pack. You constantly, no matter if you are attracted to women, men, both, etc., no matter how you resonate with that, you have always gone above and beyond for your partner. And there was times where you felt so dismissed when you were younger. And we're giving you an understanding, it's not an excuse, that you could have been unfaithful. You could have said things you didn't mean. You could have acted in ways that you saw other leaders show and told you to act to keep a woman around or a person. The thing is, whoever your child is, or is going to be, no matter if you have a child yet or not, will be 10 times the man you are. And I mean that in the best of ways. I feel the same exact way about my son, my child, whoever I have. They will be even 10 times better of a man or a person, however they choose to live their life, however career, etc. They will be 10 times better of a human than even I am, because that's the whole point. It's upgrading. If the one you're teaching doesn't surpass you at a certain point, that's the true failure. So in the weirdest of ways, your parents, no matter how bad they hurt you or not, no matter what type of background you had, they won because you broke a cycle. Your ancestry, your lineage, your blood won, not a human. So what's the found men's first message? What is our reading about today? You're currently building battle scars. Okay, your past. This is a past, present, future poll. Well, number one, dragons are speaking with you. Blue, purple, and red dragons are going to appear to you if they haven't already. Purple dragons are about royalty, honoring self when they come. Blue is about being and paying attention to your thoughts and what's going on in your 3D existence, what needs to be put on ice. Red is about your passion, about having no fear, about going straight forward into the unknown and knowing you are ready, you are more than prepared. You have fought for this. My brother, consistency wins over motivation. You're not going to wake up every day and feel motivated to go run, if that's what you do, or box, or lift weights, read, study, whatever your craft is. You're not going to feel it every day you wake up. It's consistency, it's repetition that makes you who you are. It's not the thoughts. Your thoughts are not you. Your thoughts are a reflection of the things that have been surrounding you. When you choose to leave, okay, a lot of you had to leave a background that was distraction. So these are collective still takes what resonates. This means you broke up with somebody, you left a friendship, you could have left a surrounding, you could have left a job that wasn't serving you and you were so afraid to let off from, but Spirit threw tower moments at you. To be callous of change. It was never to attack you. The universe conspires for everything to be in your favor when you decide to accept that. And that means embracing what is here right now, not what's not here. We are helping you leave boy psychology and going in to man psychology, the king, the warrior, versus the tyrant. Your past was you had to have something to release, and until you released that person, setting, substance, etc. together, it resonates, you weren't going to be able to go forward. Right now, you are building battle scars. They're already hit. You have already been slashed open. They're healing now. They're becoming smooth, and the line is going to be there to remind you of your resilience. Some of you, this very well could be physical wounds, but mixed in absolutely with spiritual, emotional. You are seeing the scars of your patterns of your thoughts, the parts that tickle more. You're embracing the royalty of self, and that my scars make me beautiful. Yes, beautiful. One of your biggest strengths, my brother, is honoring the strength of your feminine nature within. Your nurture, your compassion, your sympathy. A dangerous man is a man that's not in tune with his feminine nature. That's the man that's going to hit his woman. That's the man that's going to speak out of vain. That's the man that's going to have drug and alcohol addiction. That's the man who's going to whimper and cower away when things get tough. Not you. You are a warrior. A man in control of his masculine and feminine is who women or people that you are attracted to will feel safe and comfortable with. Trust that you, when you need to bow up, when you need to protect, when you gotta do what you gotta do, you can. But you are still that nurturing, sympathetic source that they not only feel coddled and protected by, physically, emotionally as well. I can't tell you how many. Here's the thing. I have a lot of women I work with, and I've learned a lot through those women about their pain, about them feeling like they always have to have their gloves up to whoever they're with, that they had to settle with men because they were never going to find a man that made them truly feel one with self. I've learned so much about how the feminine nature of a strong man is cracking the code to being the realistic knight in shining armor. I'm not telling you got to be perfect, man. Far from it. Own your past. Own when you're in a human moment and make a rash decision. But the rash decisions you make are not how they were before. Your future is freeing yourself of fear. And we're in the future from the moment we flip this card. Before we even flip this card. You have the choice. You have passed the test. You are not going back to what no longer serves. You've decided to go into a state of hermit mode, not meaning you're separating from your found family or, anybody. If this is here where you have a woman, a person, and you know that this is resonating when it came to like a friend you had to leave, a job, a substance, but your person is something that's staying, somebody that's meant for you, somebody that hasn't given up on you. You feel that. You don't stay with somebody because you feel like you have to be with them. This woman, this person, they're more than friendly. And if for any reason here, you were one who had to leave a dynamic, a relationship, that's how you're resonating with this. This means that I'm channeling on who your divine is, and you will meet them once you know your feminine side. Trust me. Spirit's not going to let you settle for a person that's going to be an energy vampire from you. You have to be okay with people judging you. You have to be okay with your old friends saying, oh, they think they're better than us now, even though that's the farthest thing you think. You more than wanted them. I had my pre-workout effect when I said that. You more than wanted those people to rise with you. They chose to stay there. And you said, fuck no, I'm going up. Catch up if you can. But I'm not waiting any longer. You have to be more than okay for them to sit in that. It is not even important for you to know what they think, because what you surround and put in your mind is what reflects out here. Your forward movement is knowing you have passed a test. And you're on already a whole new flight. This is going to be something I do minimum once a week, the found men. Because we need this. We need a guide more than just me. This is a domino effect. You feel called to do this, you fucking do it. We're doing it together. We need a call to arms of the found men who are true, who are just, to help the lost ones find themselves. And that is what I have for you today, my brother. And I will see you when I see you. Let's go get our fucking day. Let's go protect our pact. But most importantly, ourself, our inner child, our future, our present. And be proud of your past. All right? All right. Let's get it.